Okay, so I'm in our bedroom. Cooper just went down for his nap, finally, after a long day at the pumpkin patch. But he decided he wasn't sleepy, so yeah, he's finally asleep. And today was the last day that I took the letrozole. So this is day 9 of my cycle, and then tomorrow is when I start recording ovulation with ovulation strips to see if I ovulate, see if there's even the potential of having a kid, see if my dosage is right. We're using the same dosage as last time that worked for Cooper, so hopefully that's the case. This is like not the traditional way of making a child, like I mentioned before. It kind of, well, very much so takes the surprise out of everything, which I like miss. Like that could have been cool to like, you know, just be trying and then, oh look, a positive pregnancy test. But now everything's just very like, okay, on this day I do this, and then 3 days later I do this, and then test, you know, 2 weeks later, and blah blah blah. And so it's more structured, which I mean, I guess maybe for my personality, I don't know. But it's been a crazy like week. I stopped pumping after 18.5 months, officially a week done today. No issues, went slow, wanted to make a goal, and haven't had any pain or discomfort or anything, so that's good. But I also got my period, which I mentioned before, and I started taking this medication, and I've been having hot flashes. Like I feel like I'm going through menopause, and every night Riley's like, are you hot yet, or can we snuggle? So I've been ripping the sheets off the bed in the middle of the night. So that's been kind of fun. I guess it's just kind of a hint at what's in the future. And I've been really moody, so I already apologized to Riley and probably should do it again. Maybe just apologize every day, because I think the combination of weaning from the pump, which means my like other hormones are going back up where other ones are going down, and then taking the medication, which makes them go back up, and then having my period, which all women know makes you kind of crazy a little bit sometimes. So it's been definitely a whirlwind, definitely a trip. So tomorrow, like I said, is when I start testing with ovulation strips to see if anything's gonna happen. And so it's like, it's exciting, but also kind of scary. I'm like thinking about how I'm just rolling right into the next thing. Most people stop pumping or breastfeeding around 12 months, and I've continued for 6 months extra. And so there's like no break, but we also want our kids close in age. And I also would like to get my ovaries removed. I was told to do that when I was 30 because there's a lot of reproductive cancer on both sides of my family. And the geneticist thought that was probably the best option, which doesn't bother me. I knew I wanted 2 kids, and so hopefully we're gonna have 2 kids. But I'm kind of nervous because I don't want to leave Cooper and potentially another kid without a mom. That was hard, especially going through this phase of my life without my mom. So if I can do anything to prevent that, then I will. So yeah, so I will record more probably tomorrow. But this is where I'm at now. Moody, but I did go to the pumpkin patch and do my hair, and so I feel more like a person today, and put on real clothes instead of sweats. So that's where I am, and that's where this is going.